Okay. Let's see if we can get out of this driveway nice and slow. Let's put it in first. Go left to right, pull out to the left. Okay, here we are. Welcome to the channel, guys. Ooh, that's a rough start already. Starting off strong, almost letting the bike stall. That's cool. Okay, let's see. Ooh, we got the green light. Let's see. Let's pull through it. Right. So this is going to be a POV of just a beginner right here. This is full raw beginner. This is my first road experience right here. I'm working through the nerves of being in a neighborhood for the first time. So we're just going to go through and just kind of see what it's like for the perspective of a beginner. It's starting on a big bike, which is probably what you shouldn't do, but, you know, we got to think about budgets here. Everybody I talk to is like, you're going to want a bigger bike. You're going to want to move up faster. So I kind of went by that and let them convince me to get a big bike as my first one. So I'm hoping that I'll have it'll be a long time before I get sick of this bike. And just from riding it a few times, I feel like that's going to be the case. So in this video, we're just going to see, we're going to try to point out the mistakes and things that I can improve on in this video. I'm going to improve on with my riding and see, where we can go. I like watching these videos. It's like a game tape. I feel like it's been the best tool. Just kind of being able to rewatch it and see like, oh, I made a mistake in that turn, or I didn't put my turn signal on, or I left it on. So here we are in this local parking lot. There's usually not that many people here because once school lets out, it stays pretty empty. So I like to come here and just kind of go through these. I use these lights here on the left as kind of my cones and do some like figure eights. Ooh, here we go again, almost letting it stall. So you can see I need to practice with the clutch, going at slow speeds, figuring this whole thing out. Yeah, so I'm practicing on a big bike. So this is my first big bike. It's an 07 VStar 1300. So it's a big bike, like I mentioned before. I think it weighs like upwards of 600, almost 700 pounds. So I really need to get good at whipping it around at slow speeds. But yeah, so I'm just excited to kind of show you guys what I can do where I'm having issues. Let's see, we're gonna take this right turn here. See, we didn't do a turn signal, it didn't stop, so we gotta practice that. Alright, let's see if we can hit this clutch. Ooh, okay, not too bad. Ooh, not bad. Not bad, I could use some work. It's a heel toe shifter, so that's the first time I've ever dealt with that too. But so you're just practicing kind of going from first gear to second gear back to first, making a turn. Put the turn signal on that time, so that's good. You see, here sounds a little rough, kind of. Maybe hold the clutch in a little more or less. I don't know, we'll figure it out. So yeah, here we go. We're gonna go back through. Ooh, see, there's another rough one. I think I might have forgot what gear I was on. I may have been trying to get back down to first. So yeah, hopefully watching these videos will give you all the confidence to not be afraid to go and start. You're not gonna know your timing very well at the beginning. I've kind of already come to terms with that. I'm gonna embarrass myself quite a bit, but as long as I'm doing the drills and taking the time to practice my figure eights and doing 10 minutes in a parking lot before I get out on the road, I think it's going to be a good habit to practice. again, just kind of practicing the slow maneuvers, just trying to do circles. My left hand side, pretending I gotta do a U-turn. I haven't worked up the courage to do swerves yet, big hard swerves, but that'll be the next thing. You have to check out the next video. Yeah, let's go back around on the right hand now. Just, man, I really like watching these because I can see. Oh, see. Again, what did I do wrong there? Just hand wasn't on the clutch enough there. I just thought I could kind of pull out. Alright, let's go ahead and park this thing. Take a little bit of a break. If you've watched all the way through, thank you. Remember to like the video, subscribe, and follow along for part 2 where we're going to hit the neighborhoods. I'm going to pull out of this parking lot, hit the neighborhoods, and see if you can help me point out what I was doing right and what I was doing wrong. So anyways, thank you guys. See you soon.